Hey, it's Dan. So in this video I want to talk to you about Google pay-per-click and when you need to be using it. Hey, it's Dan, hope you're well. So let's talk about Google pay-per-click and when you should actually be using that in your business. So this really depends on the cycle of your business, really, I always think. Depends on also if you've got a new product coming out that you want to test. But for the long term, you want to be using search engine optimization. A long time ago, I used to own a furniture package company. And when we first launched the company, which was sat alongside our lettings agency, so we already had a following, really. But this is in the days 2011 we sold that business. But so this was in the days before social media really existed, and the only way other than traditional advertising to get your message out there was to run some kind of pay-per-click like Google. Basically that was it. That was all that existed, and so we would run Google pay-per-click ads, and we would run that to the website, and we would do that to be able to test headlines, which I thought was really useful. And then whatever headline was the best headline, we'd then put that on a leaflet, and then we'd actually go and do leaflet drops in the building. So we'd use Google pay-per-click in order to work out the best headlines, the best click-through rates, and then we'd put that onto the leaflet, which I thought was quite a cool thing to do. But then also, if you've got a new product or a new service that you're wanting to just get some attention on as quickly as possible. So for example, it might be an event that you've got coming up, and organic traffic generally takes too long for something that's timely like that, unless you're running it every year, in which case, you know, if you'd have started a few years ago running keyword optimization for that, like we've got our Spanish retreat, for example, and we started running optimization for that a couple of years ago. So the one that we've got coming up this year benefits from the work we did a few years ago. But if you haven't got that, and you've got an event and it's the first event, it's coming up in 6 months, then actually running some Google pay-per-click on that, for example, would work. And then the other thing that would work really well are things like where people need you now. So things like 24-hour dentists, for example, would work really well. 24-hour plumbers, the electrics have gone off. Things where you need something now, like a mobile tyre fitter, a mobile car electrician, right? That does exist. A mobile mechanic, you've broken down, you've not got the AA, you need someone to come out. That kind of thing, that would work really well, especially on mobile, where someone stood by the side of the road with a flat battery and they need someone to come out and help them fix it, or you know, they're up at 3 o'clock in the morning and they've got toothache and they just need someone to sort their toothache out effectively. So stuff like that, just on mobile, would work really well on Google pay-per-click. And then also, just a final bit on this, is that you might be running keyword optimization campaigns through search engine optimization, but that can take a while to kick in as well. So you want to get some instant results, you don't want to wait for SEO to kick in, and you're going to run some Google ads until the SEO kicks in. And that's exactly what we did on the furniture package company. We would run adverts, and then when we finally got onto page 1 of Google, which we did on several websites, by the way, we actually owned page 1 of Google back in 2009 or whatever it was, because all our websites were on the first page of Google. You had to use us for furniture package, but until we got to that point, we used Google pay-per-click, and that worked really effectively until that lot kicked in, and then we could switch it off. So it's not that you have to spend £1,000 a month every single month, but if that's working for you, and it can work for you, then why would you not spend that amount of money? It actually does make sense if you're getting the results from it to actually spend that amount of money, or £2 a month, or £4 a month, or whatever that happens to be. And you might even run Google pay-per-click alongside SEO, even though SEO is working, just to knock other people off, other people's adverts off that first page ranking. Anyway, at CrossFit. So I hope you find that useful. We'll catch up with you on the next video. Have a good day.